In the second lesson, we discussed about the definition of atmosphere and the layers of atmosphere. What is the definition of atmosphere? The blanket of the air that surrounds the earth is known as the atmosphere. As you know, atmosphere is a mixture of many gases, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, oxygen, and water vapor also there. It is a mixture of many gases. And what are the layers of atmosphere? Exosphere, thermosphere, mesosphere, stratosphere, troposphere are the layers of atmosphere. And then we learned about the importance of atmosphere. It gives us oxygen and it gives carbon dioxide for plants for making food, and atmosphere gives us rain, snow, and wind. These are the importance of atmosphere. And next we discussed about major threats to the atmosphere. Any harmful changes in the composition of air is known as air pollution. This may happen if the process regulating the composition of air are disturbed or harmful substances are added to the air, substances that causes pollution. It is called pollutants. Next one, we discussed about global warming. What is global warming? The chief cause of global warming is a gradual increase in the greenhouse effect due to the rising level of the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. That is the main reason for global warming. What is the main reason for global warming? It is a gradual increase in the greenhouse effect due to the rising level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Okay. Next we learned about the ozone hole. What is an ozone hole? You know that most of the ozone in the atmosphere is concentrated in the ozonosphere. But the thickness of this layer, it is not same everywhere. Some season, in some areas, thickness is different. When in the spring season, the southern hemisphere, much of the atmosphere ozone over the south pole is destroyed and the ozone layer in the area become very thin. These thinned patch are called ozone hole. And when it forms, the weather conditions are ideal for certain chemical reactions in which compounds such as chlorofluorocarbon. What are the main reason for this? The chemical reaction in which compounds such as chlorofluorocarbons. This is the main reason. It will destroy ozone. Okay. And what are the main things we can do for protecting atmosphere? We can plant many trees. This is the best method for protecting the atmosphere. And we can reuse and recycle many things. And we can avoid buying packaged food and bottled water, as this saves the energy needs to make these. And we can burn lesser fuel by using the car less. We can use public transport or a car pool if possible. Walking or cycling is even better. These are the avoid the use of fuels. That is the thing. We can use cycle or we can walk short distances. These are the important things we learned in the second lesson. Okay. All of you please read again and again the lesson and study or underline the important points. Okay. Hello my dear students. In this video we will revise the lesson what we have learned in the last classes. First lesson is representation of geographical features. In this lesson we discussed about the definition of map. We discussed about The importance of map. The definition is a map is a representation of any area of the earth on a flat surface. Okay, this is the definition of a map. And then we discussed about topographic maps. What is a topographic map? Topographic map means these kinds of maps shows both man-made and natural features. So these maps are called topographic maps. Then next we discussed about the directions. There are 4 directions: north, east, west, south. And for intermediate direction also is there: northwest, northeast, southwest and southeast. These are the intermediate directions. Then we learnt about the colors. We can see different colors in the map. It will help us to read the map very easily. Example, blue color. It shows rivers or oceans. Okay. And next we discussed about conventional symbols. And we cannot show the actual shapes and size of trees, buildings, villages, etc. So we show some symbols. We show these features with the help of various symbols. The symbols are called conventional symbols.